Okay. Hey there. Happy Mercury Day. I hope you're doing well. I'm the truth and you are too. Welcome to this week's Jupiter Day charm slash card reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Jupiter Day charm slash card reading, I'll be channeling with there is Nekhbet, who's supporting the class highest bid and highest bid. If you look up Nekhbet, you see that she's an Egyptian goddess. She's known as the vulture goddess. She is the protector of Upper Egypt, especially the rulers of Upper Egypt, such as like Pharaoh, etc., etc. I know there's other rulers, but yeah. And then she's also the Egyptian goddess of childbirth and death. I asked the next bet myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? And the following came up. The number sequence 1010 came up. I see that as a conclusion, a closing up of something, the end of something. Um, I see that as also like career, reputation. It could be some type of temptation in there or whatnot. And yeah, okay. And then, um, what you gonna call it? And it could be like the end, like one door closes, another door opens type of thing. So like there's an end, but it's like a beginning. And then we have here she also showed the Pisces zodiac sign, and then she said grand fortune, luck, destiny, chances, chances, healing, mother compassion, caring, knowing, mother's intuition, purity, joy, whimsical. Anything can happen, and the excitement in that, hoping for the best, and mystery. So that's there's Nick Becky, and I'll be channeling her for this week's Jupiter Day Charm Says Carpe reading. If you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I will handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And let's begin this week's Jupiter Day Charm Says Carpe reading. We have three topics for this week's Jupiter Day Charms Says Carpe reading, so I'll be doing the first one, and then I'll do yes, yeah. Okay. So for the first topic, for this week's Jupiter Day Charm slash Carpe reading, the first topic is willpower, strong mind. Oh, okay. The first charm we have here is rainbow, the good omen, the good meaning. It has the number 2 here, and it says stability in both all realms, knowing, confidence, solid, stability, balanced. I know my energy, unswayable, immovable. Yeah, so that does relate to willpower, strong mind. There's something about being very stern in your energy, being very connected to your energy, not being easily moved. And then we have here bull, the good omen, the good meaning, and it has the zodiac sign Cancer here, and it has the number 11 here, and it says marriage, union, creation, between and marriage, union, creation. It could be between lovers, within yourself, or in general, energetically. And it says here also flow, allowing, letting go, harmony. There's strength and grace, love, the strength and grace, love and softness, and the womb creation, the process or the concept of the womb creation. And then it has here graciously stern, and there's something here about water birds. So yeah, there's something about like gracefulness, like flowy gracefulness, and being like immovable and solid and stern, but it doesn't feel rough. It feels graceful, it feels peaceful and everything like that. It could be something about not having your peace disturbed or something. And we have here ants, the good omen, the good meaning, and it has a number sequence 666 here, and it has the Leo's zodiac sign here, and it says triumph over conflict, self-control, confidence, willpower. And there goes that word, willpower, baby. And then it has here positive progress, celebrating successfully overcoming temptation, addiction, and trials. So that there. And yeah. This and again, it just feels like not having your peace disturbed or whatnot. And then maybe just being so connected to your core that or being so rooted that you sprout out. Um being so rooted that you sprout out or whatnot. Being so rooted that you're able to grow or sprout out. Just like this right here. With the branch and the leaves and the heart as the leaves because it's able to grow and flourish or whatnot because you're so rooted. So that's that for the first topic. For this week's Jupiter Day charm says carpet in the what is it? Willpower, strong mind. Let's go to the second topic. Okay. That's a lot. Okay. Is this still a lot? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's make sure real quick. I don't want things to be repeated. I don't think it's repeated. Okay, now it isn't. Let me just make sure. Nah. Okay. Okay. So for this week, Jupiter Day Charm Source Carpe reading, the second topic is move higher. And the first, what you call that? The first charm here is jellyfish, the good omen, the good meaning, and it has the number sequence 1010 here, and it has Leo and Aries here, and it says light as a feather, dropping the unnecessary weight, ascending, progression, starting joyful new beginnings, a new beginning, a baby or like a baby at your most core, packing light, possibly for travel. Something turns out to be positive, fruitful, earnest. Something about taking the higher road, and yeah, the whole thing about light as a feather. So gives me like the fool card type of, yeah, it definitely is a fool card. It's like the fool card in the tarot deck. You need to pack light in order to start a new beginning and move forward. And then yeah, there's a light as a feather that's here, and then there is new beginnings, and the fool card can mean also new beginnings. Yeah, ascending, moving higher. There's just something about letting go, I guess, what doesn't, yeah, dropping the unnecessary weight and all that stuff, just so they can move higher, you could send, you could go to better or whatnot, so you can have a more positive, like, experience or energy and all that stuff. And then we have here the ultimate. There's something here about divine, being connected to divine, something about source, connection to source. It makes me feel about like about um revelations and the journey to heaven. Then we have here tree, the bad omen, the bad meaning, and it has the zodiac signs Virgo and Gemini here, and this is Loki, Icarus, manipulation, inconsiderate, self-absorbed, chaos, questionable intention, haughty, doing something unnatural. And there could be something about ego, but not the good side of ego. It's like the bad side of ego. And then yeah, it reminds me of like some. I think I said it yesterday or something. But like there's something about like not controlling or manipulating things. It's about mastering it, like being able to align with it and master it, being one with it. And yeah, there's something about ego, but it's not the good side of it. And then we have here judgment, which is a noun meaning the ability to make considered decisions or come to sensible conclusions. A misfortune or calamity viewed as divine punishment. There's something here about, yeah, consideration. Yeah, consideration, because consideration is here twice. So it says to make considered decisions, and then it says inconsiderate. There's something about like manipulation and all that stuff. Also, this has been running in my mind as well. There's something also about like people feel like you have to, at times, you have to play the game of life in terms of like you sometimes need to be what is the word specifically, like you need to be a, a trickster, or you need to move a certain way, like you need to manipulate just to like win. But I don't think that's true. I feel like that's the devil and that's a lie. There's just something about that. Sometimes there's something about like people feel like in order to win, to get victory, to get to like a higher place, that you need to cheat, that you need to like be involved in the weird stuff like the Seven of Swords stuff. But I don't believe that's true. And sometimes people like try to say that that's how people win and whatnot, and I don't think that's true. That's not true. Something about that's not true. I feel like there's something also here about karma, because like even though this is the word judgment card is Libra for me. So there's something here about karma, dharma. Like, nah. I feel like there's something with karma, dharma, and like the weight that is carried, and every the weight that is carried when it comes to karma, dharma, and there's something with like the universe and source and everything like that. Um yeah. So that's that for this week's Jupiter Day Charm Says Carpa reading. The second topic, move higher. Let's go on to the third and last one, and we're gonna do a card with that at the end. Yeah. No offense to anybody who really thinks that way. I'm just saying this as fact. I don't believe in that. You could believe in that. I don't believe in cheating your way to the top or acting sneaky or weird in order to get what you need. Like, I feel like everybody needs to be straightforward. Like, be straightforward and be honest, and that's it. Like, I don't like the whole like talking in between the lines, and just say what you mean and mean what you say and act in that, and that's it. Like, be straightforward, be blunt. Like, I don't believe in this whole like trickery and, like I said, talking in between lines and weird shit. Anyways, let's go to the third and last topic. Oh, okay, cool. Let's make sure that this is not repeating again a lot. Yeah, it's not. It's not. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's make sure though, because I don't want it to repeat again. Okay, cool. It's not really repeating. Okay, so for the third and last topic, for this week Jupiter Day Charm / Card reading, the third and last topic is welcome home. The first charm we have here is Parrot, the good omen, the good meaning, and it has 369, and it has joy, enjoyment, renew, start again, satisfaction, and confidence. Yeah, you're home, welcome home. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're home, welcome home. is joy, celebrate, have confidence. You know what I mean? Don't self-sabotage or um think that like anything bad is about to happen or whatever it is. Like, you're here, you're aligned, you're home. And then we have here a bull, good, the good omen, the good meaning. Again, but it didn't, other things didn't repeat, so I left it. We have here, and it has here Cancer and the number 11, and it says marriage, union, creation, and this could be between lovers, within yourself, in general, energetically. And also it says here, flow, allowing, letting go, harmony. There's strength and grace, love, softness. The womb and creation, the process and the concept of the womb creation. And it has here graciously stern, and it's something with water birds. Yeah. I feel like there's something about alignment, very heavy, as long as you're aligned. And then it's like a key. It's like the alignment, and that's the key, or there's like a key and it fits into the door or the gate so you can open it and you could go through that door, that portal. So as long as you stay aligned, as long as you stay immovable in like your energy, and everything is like in harmony and flow and everything like that, you there's something that will align, and it will be the right key for the door to open the gate or open the door to home or whatnot. And then we have here haughty, an adjective meaning arrogant, and then it says superior complex, looking down on. Yeah, just be wary of that type of energy. There, like I said again, like there's no need to like one up energy or do weird. It's, to me, it's just weird energy. There's so much, you know what I mean? There's one upping, there's like trickery, there's what else? Lying, cheating, talking in riddles, talking in a certain way, moving a certain way. Like, be straightforward, be like real. Authenticity is also a thing. You know what I mean? You don't. There's no need for the extra BS or whatnot. Yeah. Okay. We got two cards there. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of the cards that came out, is South Node Past. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is Pallas Athena Think. All right. There could be something about mindset. And it reminds me a little bit of what I said yesterday. Because I was feeling that. It wasn't in the card specifically. And you know what? I'm just going to start. Yeah. It's like it wasn't a card specifically, but I was feeling like there was something about like PTSD or like someone going through things as a child or with like situations before, and like now the situations are over or whatever, and like moving forward, and it's not the same situations, but like kind of acting out in that way because just like the mind from past stuff. Like you're not in that stuff anymore, in that situation anymore or something. But let's read this. Okay, and we have here Midheaven Pinnacle. It says the Midheaven contains clues about how your family trained you to be visible in the world, your relationship to other people's authority, and how you step into your own personal authority. It describes the future mountaintop, the pinnacle of your work in the world. The midheaven is the highest point of the chart where the sun could be at midday. This most public, visible point of the chart acts like the flagpole on top of your personal castle. Action, inventory, Action. Inventory your professional reputation and ask what you can do to strengthen it. Update your website. Look at your definition of success and make sure it is your own. Actually makes you happy and is not one you have inherited from your family or mentors. I've been saying this for the longest. Like, make sure whatever you're into it or you love because you love, not because you're influenced by anybody else or anything else. Like, make sure it's something that you is influenced just by you, by your soul, by your core. Think about the training you received from these authorities and notice where it still serves you and where you need to release their preconceptions and step into something bigger. You may need to go back to hidden dreams or reawaken an ambition that may not make sense to anybody else. If you choose not to seek your sense of accomplishment as reflective in the outside world, your midheaven can speak of a quieter sense of personality, of personal authority. This is your life. Define the mountaintop for yourself. Take a next step in that direction. You know what? I'm just gonna read the challenge part anyway, even though it's not in reverse. I'm gonna read the challenge part. I'm not gonna do that all the time, but I'm just gonna read all of it. It has here challenge. Traditions, other people's expectations, or your family history may be complementary to your idea of your own potential, or they may be hurdles to overcome as you find your true path. Then we have your gift. Underneath all worldly sense of ambition is a soul's longing to live out its potential. Listen to the call. Okay. Pinnacle. Yeah. So that find the joy, find the joy and all that stuff, and then parrot reminds me of like mimicking or like repeating something. So I feel like whatever is at the core, it kind of like like ripples out or repeats out, or it's just something about like whatever you are or you are doing or you are, it will like repeat out or like ripple out like frequency, or it will like if you are being and it projects out, it will project back to you, kind of like echo and or like a reflection. It will reflect back to you. So yeah, just pay attention to that or whatnot. Then we have here trine sextile symbiosis. It says trine and sextile planet promote collaboration by backing one another up, cheering one another on, and adding strength and value to their roles. At a trine is formed by two planets, one third of the way around the circle from each other, 120 degrees apart. A sextile is half that, 60 degrees apart. Trine planets operate from the same element, fire, earth, air, or water, and speak that language. Sextile planets relate from the same polarity that in different modalities, cardinal, fixed, or mutable. They operate like supportive, non-competitive best buddies. Action. Lean into what is easy and comfortable and use that comfort to renew, grow, and expand. Look for people who have compatible and complementary ideas or skills to yours. Work with your allies. Gently expand your world through compatible people, collaborative skills, and through doing what you love. Look for a person who holds a missing piece of the project and bring them in. Find those who work in approve work Find those whose work you approve of and invest in them. Engage family members and friends who really understand you. Explore what you have in common with a beloved and focus on that rather than on your differences and build out from there. Wander in a favorite landscape or learn from what you find there. Play your favorite music, but on a new instrument. Bring your attention to where the energy flows easily, where support can be found, where enthusiasm exists. Grow organically. When life is hard, a dinner with friends where you can laugh, relax, and let down your guard can be great medicine. What a bomb to talk over problems with someone who understands your worldview and to whom you don't need to explain yourself. Moments of ease can prepare us for the bigger challenges ahead. And we have here challenge. The path of least resistance can be both delightful and limiting. Don't get stuck in a comfortable rut. And then it has here gift. Lift one another up and grow. The comfort of compatible aspects can help us build up the resources needed to do the hard work and face the tough stuff. So yeah, that's that. And it's over here where it was talking about like marriage, union creation, and it's like between lovers, within yourself, or in general, something like that. There's something about harmony and everything like that. Like things need to be able to flow and flow in a line. I feel there's something about things needing to flow in a line. um there's something about birds as well, something about birds. So yeah, that's that for welcome home. That's cute. Aw. And it's like welcome home right here. Like this is like home. And then again, there's something that feels like what you call it, something that feels like revelations, like after the whole thing that with revelations towards the end, like you reach heaven and everything like that. Um After the process of revelations, like you reach heaven and everything like that. That's what it feels like. And this could be, and this is like metaphorically, I feel. um yeah, so that, okay, that's that for this week's Jupiter Day charm says karma reading. And then just real quick, my bad. And yeah, in this space, no one is higher than anybody else, or there's not like, again, there's not some negative egotism in it. There's no negative ego in here, like, or whatnot. It's like everyone is harmonic and aligned with each other. Everything and everyone aligns with each other and everything, and it flows at the same, and it's the ego in that way, like just confidence in self and confidence in like what's around you. But it's not the ego where it's like, it's just like the negative stuff, like feeling like you need to cheat, or like I feel like speak in between lines, and like just have a certain like it says arrogant and looking down. So just be wary of that, because I feel like, especially what it says here, haughty, the adjective means like looking down on. If you look down, you're gonna be pulled down, and we're trying to go higher, right? Like it says to for the second topic, move higher. So yeah, and this, yeah, something about birds and higher and everything like that. So that's that for this week's Jupiter Day charm says carpe reading, the third and last topic. Welcome home. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me at separate day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. It's helpful, and peace out. All right.